This is your daily reminder to not let the devil use you to annoy me today, because I'm not the one, I am not the two. Yes. You are watching Smell the Coffee with Dana Master and Glenora Shipura. How are you doing?
Are you in your, what did you say, expect a miracle outfit?
Yes, it's
Is
yeah.
it expect a miracle? What's the
Oh no, that was yesterday. Dress for your miracle.
dress for your miracle?
Dress and act for your miracle. All right, it seems you're experiencing technical difficulties. We'll be right back right after this.
Life is unpredictable and one needs to be protected against any eventuality. Get Santam legal access from as little as 50 Namibian dollars a month for when you find yourself in need of legal representation due to civil cases, criminal prosecution, and family matters such as divorce, child maintenance, and custody. It also covers labor disputes, disciplinary hearings, and unfair dismissal or retrenchment. With Santam Legal Access, you'll receive free legal advice on almost every legal aspect, whether the specific matter is covered by your policy or not. For true peace of mind and legal protection when you need it most, call us on 061 292 8000. Santam. This is freedom.
Real good.
Good day, viewers.
Goeiedag mensen.
And welcome to Generation C,
where we dive into culture, creation, and connection with our school community.
I'm Kopika Setunya.
Ek is Carla Benz. Ek is Anna Smit.
My name is Eden Lowe.
I'm Patience.
And let's take a close look at what makes our school so special.
Out on a one-pager in the Republican, the Namibian Sun and AZ.
and My Zone Socials on channel 285 on DSTV and channel 25 on GoTV. That's a wrap from us today from Rosalia Hambo and let's pass out.
We bring you luxury, lifestyle, and location. My.NA Property takes you inside Namibia's most stunning homes, high-end developments, and hidden gems. Catch us every Tuesday at 9 p.m. because every space has a story, only on NTV.
All right, so let's get into our top story. So earlier on, you were saying, dress for your miracle and whatever. Those of us that are in the Hallelujah Challenge, we had to dress for a miracle and act our miracles. But there's this one pastor that is drawing widespread criticism after scolding a church member for donation amount during service. Pastor Marvin Winans has drawn widespread criticism after a video surfaced showing him reprimanding a church member during a fundraising event at Detroit's Perfecting Church. Let's take a look at this next video.
I, Roberta McCoy, giving faith and stand in unity with the vision of Perfecting Church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
Now, the incident occurred during the congregation's Day of Giving service, where Winans encouraged members to donate what he described $1,000 plus one. The confusion began when several attendees interpreted the phrase as an instruction to give two separate $1,000 donations, while others understood it differently. One woman came forward with a contribution of $1,235, saying, "I'm giving in faith and standing in unity with the vision of perfecting church, sowing the seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come." Winans immediately corrected her, stating that's only $1,200. When the woman acknowledged that she had fallen short of the full amount, Winans continued, "You're not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000, the woman promised to bring the remaining $800 later, but Winans replied, "Well, that ain't what I asked you to do." The exchange quickly spread online, prompting widespread backlash across social media platforms. Many users expressed frustration over the pastor's tone and the handling of the moment. Now, neither Winans nor representatives from Perfecting Church have publicly responded to the criticism.
I mean, he did say he wants $2,000.
He said 1,000 plus one. Not even 1,000 plus 1,000. He said 1,000 plus one. I was going to... If I were going to give, I would have given $1,001 on the dot, because that's what 1,001 means.
And then she gave
She gave $1,200. She gave $1,000, $235.
Yes.
And then he said, "No, that's not like." I'm sorry. Do you guys understand how much $1,000 is,
guys?
Like, I understand the gift of sowing a seed.
But that's a lot of money.
But when it comes to a seed, it must be what you can afford. You cannot tell me, no, you must only give to the church $3,000. And if I don't have the $3,000?
What if I only have the $500 that I just brought?
Yes.
Guys, that's it. That's all I have. Isn't that the point? Is the gift of giving, the intention behind my energy.
You are tithing
in what I am able to. So, but
the fact that he reprimanded her in front of the whole church and in front of her son.
Is that love?
I would never set foot in that church again.
I would want to ask, is that love? Because we preach on how the church is this, the church is that. It's supposed to preach the word of love. You know, the word of God, but also love. But that did not feel like love.
It did not feel like love. It felt like a business transaction.
Yes.
And I am actually upset. Why would you bring only $1,000? Guys, in this economy, just to give away, not $1,000 Namibian dollars, $1,000 to just give.
He has to fund his luxury lifestyle. What do you mean you can't give?
Yo, guys, I saw one video yesterday on social media, but I think it was satire, of this one guy saying, you see, the Lord gave me this Bentley. This Bentley is for us as a church. And then someone in the congregation shouted, "Can we drive it, Pastor?" And he said, no, that's not what the Lord would want.
I should drive it, but it's for us.
But it's for us. Most.
Yes.
Will I give you a ride? Probably not. But it's for us. Like, I feel most of these pastors, religious leaders, you know, whatever it is that you want to call them, are the reason that people have a problem with Christianity. I don't think people have a problem with God or Jesus. I think people have a problem with how some people have interpreted what Christianity is.
Exactly. And it has, to an extent, become a money-making scheme.
Of course. As a church, why do you have a speed point? That's not... You know what?
ATMs, guys. Yeah, in case you can say this and this. Anyway, speaking of satire, in our next story, we need to decipher, is this satire or, you know, maybe the truth. Kristen Bell has been met with backlash over her tribute to her husband, Dex Shepard. After the Nobody Wants This actress, who's 45, took to Instagram to celebrate her 12th anniversary with Shepard, who's 50, the public's reaction led her to limit her comments on the post. Bell marked the special occasion on Friday, October 17th, with a photo of an intimate hug between the pair, alongside a quote from Shepard in the caption, "Happy 12th wedding anniversary to the man who once said to me, I would never kill you. A lot of men have killed their wives at a certain point. Even though I am heavily incentivized to kill you, I never would." Many celebs in the comments took it as a joke and even played along, with actress Mae Whitman writing, "Only because we'd never let him get away with it. He should write for Hallmark." Comedian Howie Mandel quipped. The official account for Dateline even chimed in, commenting, "Screenshotted. However, some of Belle's followers did not find the post funny. One user wrote, "That's a very weird thing to say." Someone else highlighted that October is a Domestic Violence Awareness Month. "Hey, I've been a fan for a while. I just wanted to say that please don't joke about domestic violence." Someone said, "That's a wildly said and insensitive thing to say considering it's a Domestic Violence Awareness Month."
To be fair, when you threw in the fact that it is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, then that's when I say, okay,
maybe
it wasn't bad taste.
It wasn't bad taste.
But if it weren't for that, then I would have said, guys, it's not that serious, right? A lot of the times we take things so seriously, and that's not what the intention was.
I don't think she was aware that it's awareness of what month. You get what I'm saying? I think when she posted it, she was just like, this is my husband. Yes. This is how hilarious he is. Yes. He has actually said.
And she found it funny. It was a joke.
Both of them are comedians. Let's also take that into account. Yeah. Both of these people are comedians. They laugh at each other's expense, and that's, you know what I mean?
I think moral of the story is before you post anything, just research.
Oh my word.
You know, before you post a cupcake, just research, is it Cupcake Awareness Month or something?
Is this color offensive to someone?
Is this color offensive to someone? Because in this day and age, everything that we do is offensive to someone. Someone is bound to be hurt or upset over what you say. So just be a little more careful. And for those that, I guess, don't want that, just unfollow people. Stay off social media. I guess that's all I can say. Yeah, but nevertheless, that does bring us to the end of our top stories. Let us know what you think about some of the stories that we shared today. But now we are getting into our interview segment.
I'm now joined by my good friend Kelly, who's also the head waitress here. Hello, hello.
Hi, how are you, good Nora?
Bragging rights, right?
Yes. How's it going?
It's going very well. It's
That's
great
wonderful.
to have you on the show.
Thank you so much.
I know we talked about this, and now here we are.
I'm so excited as well.
Same. Let's get into Seesaws. I love this place.
Yeah.
I should visit it more often than I have in the past.
Yes. Most people also, it's very hidden, so they don't really know where it is unless you really explain where it is.
Yeah.
Because there's 3 different shops, and then it's the one in the middle, and then they get confused a bit. But
once you get here, you're just like, this is so cool. Like, how did I not know about this wonderful establishment? And the food is great. Of course, we're going to get into the food tasting and all that in a little bit. I'm excited for that. But let's start with you, Kelly. You're the head waitress here.
Yes.
Talk about your day-to-day. How does that look like?
It's actually very chilled, especially on a Monday. It's not so busy, but Fridays can get really hectic. And then at 5 o'clock, because we operate from 9 o'clock. Actually, the restaurant opens at 11 o'clock until 6 o'clock. The kitchen closes at 6 o'clock, but then the retail closes at 6:30. So we basically have a lot of customers. People come, many regulars, and they love the seafood, and they hate the fact that we close so early because...
I was complaining to your manager the other day. I was just like, and he was like, actually, you guys are thinking of, extending the hours. And I love that. They're hearing our cries.
Yes. And I think it will be very fun because we opened until late on Valentine's Day this year, and it was really, really turned out well.
I want to know, did you guys just put out an advert to the universe and said, we want to hire everybody who's just vibrant, lovely, and beautiful to look at Seesaws, or what is going on? The team here is amazing.
I think it's also because of the employers. I must honestly say our employers are heaven sent. I would not want any other employer. These are the best people I've ever worked for. And I just think that when your work environment is good, everything tends to go well.
I don't know who said this. Maybe it's the guy who started Starbucks, Howard Schultz.
Yeah.
I might even get the name wrong, guys. Don't come for me. But he says that when you take care of your employees, they take care of your customers.
Exactly.
And then that creates a chain of reaction that benefits you profitably. Yeah. So I think it's always great advice to invest in the people that work in the business. And I can feel that here with the passion that you guys have for what you're doing here, and also just the service that we get when we come here.
Yeah.
Speaking of service, talk about how it's I think it's a crucial thing.
Yes.
From what I've experienced.
Of course, yes.
When I come here, I feel, you know, like royalty, man.
The most important person in the restaurant.
I feel like a VIP.
That's great. I'm glad to hear that.
Is that part of your structure here to make sure that not only is the food great, but also the service complements it?
We really try and give a very good service, because service is really, it lacks a lot here in Namibia.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that, like you said, if you don't take care of employees, then your employees won't take care of your customers.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the only problem that we are really having here. So we always try and go beyond the limit, so everybody knows when they come to Seasauce, they feel great no matter what they are going through in their life. You come here to feel great. So that's just what we want to give. You know, not just food and eat. You know,
eat. It's done. Yes.
You know, it's like you have to take the food and also know that we are happy to give you the food. We want you to come back, and please order more if you want. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And sometimes you're not even hungry, but because of the service, you order more food. And
I have done that. I have done that. I am guilty of that. I used to be a waitress as well, so I understand how demanding the job is. You're on your feet 24/7. You're dealing with all kinds of people.
Yes.
I would say it's one of the most fulfilling jobs I've ever done.
Yeah.
It's taught me so much about life, so much about myself, and it's given me skill set that I feel can work in any field, any position.
Any position.
And so forth.
Because as long as you know how to deal with the customer, then you know how to do anything, actually, basically, because you know how to deal with people. But then if you're always hiding behind, you know, it's like it's not right. I mean, it won't prepare you for life. This is the best. Yeah, it's the best industry to learn how to do everything else in life. It's the first step.
It is the first step, and I totally agree with you. Moving back to Seasauce and what you guys are doing here, what is the one favorite thing that you look forward to every day you come into the office or at the restaurant?
Well, seeing my colleagues, you know, because they're really good. We're like a family here, you know. You actually miss them when it's weekend. You're like, I miss you guys. And you're like, you don't have a life. I'm like, I know, you know. But my colleagues really make things very easy for me. And especially when it's a demanding day, when it's, you know, lots of pressure, they really try and ease everything so everybody can just sail smoothly. And also seeing my bosses as well, and just being in this environment, you know. Sometimes home is so boring. There's nothing to do there. Same old. So you come here to meet new people. And you know, opportunities are also there. Every time somebody comes, they're like, no, what, I'm having this. Can you come and serve where? We're having a party where I like the way you serve. So you also get opportunities.
To work outside of the job.
Yes. So, and you meet different people from different countries, because we get a lot of foreigners here as well. Whenever they pass, they come sit. Then they're like, no, we want seafood from Namibia. And since we've got seafood from Namibia, they're like, yes.
And it's the one thing that I love about this. I did talk to your manager earlier, and he said everything is locally sourced. And
except for the Norwegian salmon. We've got Norwegian salmon, which is, I eat it raw. It's just lovely.
I'm a salmon girly as well, so I'm definitely going to be, you know, dipping into that. I'm not the best in the kitchen yet, but I will buy a few of your retail products and go experiment.
No, but we've got a very nice salmon steak as well here, and most of our sushi is also salmon based. So if you want to just come and have a salmon, you know, salmon shot, or how do you call it?
Yes, you can just come here. Definitely. Now, before I let you go, okay, I'm not actually letting you go because we are going to get into some food, right?
Yes, of course. The most important part.
Yes, why we are here. What is your number one recommendation to customers when they come in terms of food? What would you recommend?
Sushi,
or it depends on the day.
Is it the sushi or the hot kitchen?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because then we've got a sushi and a hot kitchen, so you must have a favorite in both.
I see. Well, on that note, we are going to get into some sushi on the other side of this.
The best on our menu.
This looks absolutely marvelous. Wow, wow, girl. So this is what exactly?
This is the prawn tempura roll.
The prawn tempura roll.
Yes.
Disclaimer here for the viewers. I'm not the best person when it comes to using chopsticks. It's very embarrassing.
But don't worry, there is a way that people normally use their chopsticks, but they are learning.
Yes.
So don't jump onto the deep end so quickly.
Okay, okay. So we start out.
Here we've got the ends like this, eh?
The ends. These are the ends.
No, those are the tops.
Okay, this is the ends.
And then you put it here in the middle. And then you roll it up, you know, so that you have the stick. Just make sure it's together.
Okay.
You know, then you roll it. All the way, all the way, all the way. There we go.
Okay. And then it's something like this.
Yes.
And then this helps me to hold it.
To hold it so that it's not too strange, you know?
Oh my word. Okay, this is not too bad.
Yeah. So
And
most
then-
of the kids, whenever they come and want to have sushi, I always, and they
Yes.
love it. So you take it, whatever, any one that you want. Hang on a second.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. And then I dip it into the soy sauce.
Dip it into the soy sauce.
And then do we put the, what are these things called?
So this is ginger.
Yes.
And this is wasabi on the other side.
That's the ginger and the wasabi.
It
Guys,
depends
don't
now.
judge me, guys. Please, I'm a Herero girl. We just know meat.
Totally understand the
We just know meat,
Namibian culture.
Yes, we just know meat. When I go eat sushi, I don't even know what I'm ordering, and then I usually eat it with my hands when nobody's looking. So I'll be like, yeah, I got the chopsticks, and then
But then the hand also.
yes, exactly.
So it depends if you like wasabi and ginger. I'm not really a wasabi and ginger fan.
Yeah.
But if you do like wasabi,
Yes.
then you can maybe put just a little bit of ginger on.
Yes,
You know?
and also I love that these are the fried rolls, right?
Yes, it's not the
Yeah.
raw ones.
Yes. How does the process go to creating these ones? So how
so
are they made?
First, we deep fry prawn tempura, like the prawns, and then we deep fry them. We put the crumbs on top of it so that it comes out crunchy. And then we take the nori sheet and then put the rice, the sushi rice on it. And then when the prawns are done, we put it on the rice. Then we put the avocado and the pepper dew on it. This red one here is the pepper dew. Then the avo is over here, and then we've got the prawn there in the middle. On the nori sheet, this is made out of seaweed. And then these are breadcrumbs that we dip
That's
it
why
in
it's so
breadcrumbs.
crunchy.
Yes, and then we deep fry everything. So everything is fully cooked. This one is not raw. There's nothing raw here.
For some people that I used to also have that aversion, like, oh, it's raw food. But I like that there's always an option that you can have.
Yes, something that's fully cooked.
Yes,
Because you know
exactly.
most Namibians, I'm sorry, they do not like raw fish. They're just like, no, I don't want anything raw. But yeah.
Yeah, the meat, the Herero meat-eating person in me is
Also
what you
deciding.
mean. It's, yeah,
I don't want that.
I have to be, what is it, acclimatized to this.
Yeah.
So
you
then
can
I
try
just
it.
take
Maybe.
one.
Do you want to try it with the wasabi and ginger? This is it's like chili. It's really hot. So I don't know if you'd like that.
Okay.
You've got it. Come on.
I've got it. Ish.
Just make it a little bit wider. Like take this, and you put it around, like when you squeeze. Yeah.
Oh, look, guys. I'm getting it right. And then I dip it.
Then you dip it.
At least I dip it this time.
Yeah.
And then
you eat it, but it depends now if you want ginger, wasabi, or
I think for now the gymnastics of just the camera must not be on because I need to do it with the hands.
Oh my
usual.
gosh.
Okay.
So, bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
What do you think?
This is so good. This is really good. I have to say, I'm very picky about my sushi because like I need to know that it's a good sushi place before I can even order sushi. But this is so good.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
Okay,
my friend Kelly and I are going to be enjoying some sushi. And on that note, I have to say, until next time.
And that brings us to the end of today's episode of Smell the Coffee, but we'll be back again tomorrow, same time, same place, with some fresh stories, some bizarre news, and of course, the hottest in celeb gossip. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.